So a couple of months ago, Jean from Bookish Thoughts did a couple of videos where she sort of went through certain collections of books she had. She talked a little bit about each of them, and I figured I would do the same. This is something I haven't really done before. I would love to do a full bookshelf tour, which you guys have been requesting, but I have everything double stacked, and it is such a long project that takes forever. I will do one eventually, but I figured sort of showing you guys in segments would be quite interesting. Today I wanted to start with my Penguin English Library editions. These are some of my absolutely favorite covers, and whenever I buy a classic, I do see if they have the Penguin English Library edition. Alright, so we're starting off with Far from the Madding Crowd by Thomas Hardy, which I am, I think, about a third into reading. It has a little bee design, and boy do I love book covers with bees. I got this because I did a video about Far from the Madding Crowd and sort of behind the scenes of the film. I went to some of the locations, and I will at some point finish this. Then I have Kim by Kipling, which I had a different version of, which is really ugly. I was supposed to read it at university and I never did. Then I got a package from Penguin for their Read Across the World campaign, and this was one of them, so I donated my old copy and decided to stick with this. Initially I wasn't a big fan of the like crazy color combinations of these, which you will see as we go along. Together they look so beautiful on a shelf. I remember when I was doing my first internship at Penguin, which is why I work now by the way, in case you didn't know yet, there was a whole shelf of Penguin English Library editions and I just loved it so much. Then I have The Invisible Man. I'm on a quest to read more H.G. Wells, and so this is one of the ones I bought. It has like a really nice silhouette of the Invisible Man, and the spine is the same colors as the cover. Then I have Wuthering Heights by Emily Bronte. I have several versions of Wuthering Heights and I don't feel bad about it because it's my favorite book ever. And this has nice images of roses on it. Then I have The War of the Worlds, same thing as with The Invisible Man, H.G. Wells. Want to read more? I think I probably bought these at the same time, and I'm not entirely sure this is supposed to be. I think they might be like cells. Okay, it looks nice and creepy. Then I've got a copy of Frankenstein by Mary Shelley. This is possibly one of my favorite ones. It has these amazing, beautiful hearts. I love Frankenstein, one of my favorite books. I again already own an edition of this, but I decided to get another one. Then there is Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde by Robert Louis Stevenson. I might have to take back everything I said and say this is my favorite because these colors are absolutely fantastic. I unfortunately did not like this book very much, but I'm still going to keep hold of it probably. I'm really sure that these also have the portrait of the author on the inside, which I love. Then I have Middlemarch, which is giant. For this one I can't remember where I got it or why I got it, or if I had to read it in university, but I have a copy of it. I've had it for years and years and years. Then two more, they're both H.G. Wells. I didn't realize how much H.G. Wells I have. I love The First Men in the Moon, which I had to read for my Edwardian course at university. I don't have in this version. I do, however, have The Time Machine and The Island of Dr. Moreau. I haven't read The Time Machine. I did read The Island of Dr. Moreau, which I thought was alright. This has a beautiful maze, but like a Pac-Man sort of shape maze. And this one sort of just has a network of points, but I think it works really well for this one. So that is my collection of Penguin English Library editions. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know if you'd like to see more of this, because I've got a couple more selections of certain editions that are my favorites. If you have a favorite Penguin English Library edition, do let me know, and I will talk to you guys later. Doei!
Hello, me cool.